Hi, I'm Pam Damour, the Decorating Diva, and I'm going to show you a really cool trick for using my ultimate pillow template. Yes, the pillow template is a great tool. You can do pillows, squares, and circles. You might say to yourself, what's the difference between a square and a pillow? Well, pillows have tapered corners. So a regular square would not be a pillow. It would be like a dinner napkin, okay? So I'm going to show you how I do my rectangular pillows. So follow me to the table here. And let's say we're going to do a 14 by 20 pillow, which is kind of a common size. So I've got the 14-inch right here, and I've got this squared up on my fabric. I've got the this pin in the center here. So I'm going to go 14 here and 14 here. And I'm going to go, I'm not going to do the taper yet. I'm going to start right here. Just go here. I'm not going to start with the taper because we're going to move this in a minute, okay? So now I'm going to rotate it just 90 degrees so that this circle is lined up right here. And we're going to go here, and I'm going to go straight here, okay? And then I'm going to do the bottom side. It's a little hard on the small work table. You need a bigger space, but we'll make it work. Make sure it's straight. Okay, so here's 14. Normally I would go down here, but we're going to make it wider, so I'm going to go this far. You'll see why in a minute. So now on the sides, we're going to do 20. So we're going to go 20 here, 20 here, and we're going to go up here to the taper, up here, okay? And then we're going to rotate it here. I got to find my dot here. Here's my dot right here. And here. And we're going off the edge, but that's okay. So now we'll go this way. Get it square on the fabric. And 20 here, 20 here, 20 here. And then rotate it one more time. Here, and that's off the fabric, okay? So now, I'm going to take my edge of my template, and I'm going to just draw some lines. I'm going to connect the dots, and remember, this is going to be a 14 by 20 rectangular pillow, so it's going to look a little different when I get done here. And are you able to follow me all the way across here? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. This takes a little more measuring than it does just to do a square, of course. But it does work out great. And here's the sides. Now what we have left to do is we have to taper the top and the bottom because they're straight across. But we were using the 14-inch line, so we don't want to use the 14-inch line to taper. We want to use the 20. So now what we do is we take our 20-inch line, okay, right here. So we bring this corner up here. We bring this side over here. We're going to bring this over here. And we're going to bring this 20-inch line up to the top line up here. Okay? And that's going to give us our taper. Okay. So now we can taper it in a little more to where it should be. And it looks like a pretty big taper here, but you got to remember, the bigger the bigger the pillow, the bigger the measurement, the more the taper is. So I'm going to bring this up here. And where's the 20-inch line here? 20's here. Got this lined up. And here is our tapered line right here. And so we're going to bring that in. And I brought in a little bit before, but probably not quite enough, so let's bring it in a little more. Now the nice thing is once you get one corner done or one side done, you can actually use that as your pattern to do the rest of the pillow. So we can come in here. I'm just cutting it down part way, and then I'm going to fold this line down to this line, and now I can see where my taper needs to be. So you can see the sides don't taper in as much as the top and the bottom because they're not as long of an edge. So here's our pillow with a flower centered on it. Now once that's done, the rest is easy because if I want to cut another pillow, I would just take this flower and I would line it back up on my fabric and line up all the other edges. Just keep lining it up. And then you'll see that other flower's in the same spot, and I would use this as a pattern. Now another way of doing this is to find your flower, find the center of your design, take your fabric, and fold it in 4, and then you just need to mark one corner, okay? So the way that we would do that is we're going to go up this way, half of 14, and this way, half of 20. Okay, so let me just show you how to do that. That's super easy. That's probably the easier way, but I like to show you both ways. So here's, you put your center here, okay? And your 14 is right here, and right here, okay? And we're going to here with your 20. You're going to use the black marks, the 21. And we know that this is, the fabric's kind of wrinkled underneath here. Let me get it smoothed out here so we can draw. There we go. So we need 2 now. What I do sometimes is this whole edge, this 20-inch edge right here, I'm going to bring this right down to where the 14-inch dot is now. Okay? So that 14-inch dot is now here. And now here's the taper. So we connect the dots, taper it in, and if you don't know the purpose of the taper, it's so when you stuff your pillow, it still looks square, and it doesn't have the dog ears. And then we would just cut on these lines, and that would be another way of doing it. So I'm Pam Damour, the Decorating Diva. This is my ultimate pillow template. Again, we can do pillows that are square, rectangular. We can do squares, and we can do circles up to 36 inches in diameter. So enjoy my template and have fun decorating. Bye-bye.